We'll have to ask our police to be more strict. Sa hulihin talaga. A little shame would put them on notice forever. At sino ba naman gusto mo mahuli ka? But if you are brought to the police station and detained there, that would give you a lesson for all time.
Unti-unti nang gumagaling ang komedyanteng si Micheal V. Tapos bumalik ang kanyang pang-amoy. At ito ay unti-unti nang nakarecover sa COVID-19. Una rito ay kinumpirma ni Bitoy na siya nga ay nag-positibo sa COVID-19 nang makaranas siya ng flu-like symptoms habang siya ay nag-video vlog. Dahil dito ay kagad na nag-isolate si Micheal V upang hindi mahawa at makalipas ang ulong araw ng kanyang isolation ay lubas na ang resulta na positibo nga sa coronavirus. Sa ngayon, sinabi ni Bikoy na nakaranas na lamang siya ng konting lagnat, ngunit bumabalik na ang kanyang pang-amoy at patuloy na lumalabas sa nakamamatay na sakit. Sa kanyang YouTube channel, detalyadong ipinakita ng komedyante kung paano nagsimula ang pagbabago ng kanyang pakiramdam. Noong July 15, sumailalim sa swab test si Bitoy, tapos makaramdam ng sintomas sa sakit at lalamunan niya at ang resulta ng test ay ipinabot sa kanya sa pamagitan ng email ng St. Luke's Medical Center. Nadagdag si Micheal V sa lista ng mga celebrity na tinamaan ng COVID-19, kabilang si actress Isa Calzado, actor Christopher De Leon at journalist na si Howie Severino ng GMA7. Formal na inirekomendahan ni Education Secretary Leonor Briones kay Pangulong Duterte ang limitadong face-to-face classes sa mga lugar na tinaturing na low risk sa COVID-19 transmission. Sinabi ng Chief Executive, bilang tugunan ay suportado niya ang pagkala ni Briones matapos ipresenta ng kalihim ang detalye kung paano ito gagawin. Ayon naman kay Secretary Harry Roque, ang spokesperson ni Pangulong Duterte, totoong inaprobahan na ng Pangulong Duterte ang sabing rekomendasyong iniharap ni Secretary Briones sa gabi at kaninang umaga na inihere ang IATS meeting. Inihag ni Briones na ang physical classes sa ilang lugar sa bansa ay gawin 1 o 2 beses kada linggo lamang. Natang bayag kanina ay Secretary Briones.
If there is face-to-face, it will not be for the entire 5 days of the school week. It could only be 1 day or 2 days, and the sessions could be limited to the most important things that a child should learn. And it is now being done. Lasal did it. They started last June, and there's a very small school in Siquijor. It's also started last June, also with limited face-to-face, and it's working. So the local government officials have been writing us, and international schools also have been writing us and requesting if we can allow limited face-to-face for those who will be able to take the necessary precautions. And so we have submitted, Mr. President, to the Secretariat both a PowerPoint presentation as well as a text describing how it's going to be done.
Samantala, sa kanyang pahayag naman ay sinabi ni Pangulong Duterte na siya rin ay galit na galit sa sitwasyon at inamin niya na nagbisto raw siyang inutil ng ilang buwan dahil nga sa ipinairal na community quarantine at hindi nga na siya nakakalabas at talagang gusto siyang nakakulong lamang din sa kanyang tituluyan sa bahay pangarap sa Malacanang complex at gustong-gusto na nga raw niyang buksan totally ang ekonomiya. Yun nga lang daw ay pinipigil siya ng science o sensya dahil nga sa lumalabas na mga numero na pagtaas pa ng bilang ng COVID-19. Sabi nga ng Pangulo, COVID is COVID. Ibig sabihin ay hindi maiwasan talaga yung peligro, perwisyo na dulot ng nakamamatay na sakit.
There is a raging fight between federal government and itong local states sa Amerika. Simply because there are mayors who refuse to abide by these rules of when everybody is talking about, all experts practically, be it in Europe or America, and the doctors, the eminent doctors, they only have one unison statement. You want COVID slowed down or stop, wear a mask or do not go out of your house if you do not want to wear one. Yun lang, at saka yung social distancing. There is no other way that we can prevent COVID from transferring from one person to the other unless we obey. The only thing that's going our way in our favor is that we are a unitary type of government. At saka ang hold ng central government is different from the United States. We have more freedom there. And there are things which is unknown and nobody can. But dito sa Pilipinas, pag sinabi ng, well, whatever department is pag sinabi niya na ganun talaga, and you can enforce it. Otherwise, they would be guilty of, well, simple gross negligence or outright if the Secretary of Local Government would deem it necessary for your wanton then you can be suspended. And as a matter of fact, you can be terminated. Yan na anak pabuti sa iba kasi ayaw. That has no place in the Philippines because everybody is bound by the national policy. Itong atin naman, ang task force is really for the good of the people, for all. Kaya we do not have any qualms in arresting people. It might, under ordinary times, that's what I'm saying, about to say kanina, is that a simple violation of not wearing a mask seems to be trivial, and social distancing, all of these things. But during times of health issues, pandemic, you can, because it can be a serious crime. Transmitting the theory is that you are the carrier. That is why you should wear a mask so as not to pass on the infection to the other guy. Baliktad ang psychology dyan para talagang nawala sila. So, we'll have to ask our police to be more strict. Sa hulihin talaga. A little shame would put them on notice forever. At sino ba naman gusto mo mahuli ka? But if you are brought to the police station and detained there, that would give you a lesson for all time. So, ganun lang. At saka makikita nila. Yung mahirap itong nasa squatters, ganun din sa Davao, sabi nila. Sabi nila, hindi ako napunta doon. Ask the police to function the way they should in times like this. May I just add, viewing the events of COVID, yung dimensions ng COVID, in other countries, they have this efficient, yung, ano nila, yung follow-up na contact tracing. Yung iba naman, dito sa atin, mahirap, I think, but it can be done. But I said it's a Herculean task to do it. Second is yung testing ho. Do we have the capacity to do the testing for every citizen in this country?
Sir, yung testing capacity po natin sa ngayon asa 74,000, but the daily testing output is anywhere from about 20 to 23,000 daily. Oh, na-reach na po yung 25,000. Ang target po natin is 10 million Filipinos to be tested by 2021. And we hope to be able to do the test at 32,000 to about 40,000 a day, Mr. President. So, hindi naman po natin pwedeng i-test ang bawat mamamayan. Wala pong bansa ang nakakagawa nito, kahit na po ang pinakamayaman, katulad ng United States of America. Hanggang ngayon, sila na nga po may pinakamataas na kaso, sila din po may pinakamataas na nangangamatay na kanilang mamamayan. Pero ang kanilang testing asa 40 million na, Mr. President. And that's almost close to 9% of the total population of the US, of about 370 million Americans. So tayo po, malalagpasan po natin yon. Magiging mga 10% po tayo. Of the total population of the Philippines at 109 million, we might be able to reach about 10 million Filipinos by 2021.
I say this again because yung testing is also a problem for the U.S. They have to, in highways, they have to put up some special lanes for you to slow down and do some. If you have not been tested, you will be tested. It's a bit compulsory in the sense that you cannot go anywhere except follow the straight line. And when your time is up, you are there in front of the medical persons. They would swab you and testing. Dito sa atin, well, I think 10,000 would be a good number if you can achieve that. Ang atin lang is, I said, reduce. The thing is, if we can do it, actually, we have to reduce it to the barest minimum na yung tao na hindi yung ayaw. In America, because they do not, a good number of people do not want to be tested because they do not believe in it. So that's a problem. Same with Brazil. It's only now that people are dying and they are short of coffins that they realize that they have to follow the WHO. Wala kasi maniwala noon itong sa mask pati yung social distancing. As a matter of fact, it was the most elementary sa lahat ng right at the beginning, the pandemonium, right at the beginning, it was really a prescribed mandatory thing to have a mask. So, kung natin Pilipino to wear mask, and we can, I said, reduce the number of patients. Any other comment? My countrymen, we continue to meet regularly to talk about our problem. Perhaps our number one problem today is the COVID. I am as mad as you galit ako, pareho tayo sa nangyari. Ginusto ninyo na buksan ko na ang puwerta. Gusto ko yan. Gusto ko ang nagpipigil na lang sa akin, ang science. Gusto ko kasi nagalit na pati ako nakulong na ilang buwan. Naging inutil na rin ako eh. I have become, except for the voluminous papers, na inutil na ako, wala na akong magawa na, ewan ko. But, you know, COVID is COVID. Alam ninyo, sa Amerika, sa ibang lugar, for those countries, pati China nga eh, too early, maaga sila binuksan. Sinabi sila ng WHO, wag. Binuksan nila, ngayon nagbalik sila, parang second wave. America is still number one, with so many thousands dying. Hindi ito biro, hindi naman ito sabihin mo imbento, makikita mo naman sa TV at binabalita naman dito sa atin. So we are trying our best. We have the Secretary of spokesman to keep you informed of what we're doing. General Delfin Lorenzana, Dr. Doke, who has my trust. Si General Galvez, General Anyo, ma'am. Sa education, kay isang sektor yan, na-worried kami. Alam mo, ang edukasyon, kinabukasan ng mga bata yan. They have to finish a course na para mabuhay sila. So, I know the apprehensions of Secretary Brunes. Pero maghintay kayo, maghintay na lang. Actually, ang pinangako ko sa inyo, kung meron ng yung vaccine, meron na final sa trial, sa Russia, binitawan na nila. I'm sure China has already won. Ang Amerika, takot ko na nga noon, kasi nga mahirap tayo, and we need so many millions also. As a matter of fact, I would need about 110 million para mapainom ko sa lahat, para ang COVID nandyan pa, pero maging inutil na. Pag nakainom na tayo ng vaccine, yung influenza, yung H1N1, nandyan yan sila. Pero pag nakainom ka na ng vaccine, purnada na yan sila. But they remain on the air, but we are immunized already. So, maghintay lang kayo ng konti. Para sa mga plano natin, put it something like hanggang towards the end of the year. But if there is a thing that develops which is really good for you, mauna ako. Mag-utang ako. Magpabili ako kung saan magpabili ng lupa para ibili ko ng medicine. In the meantime, wala, mini America, Europe, wala isa. O isa lang nila, o dalawa, tatlo. Social distancing. Huwag kayong magsigaw-sigawan, nakadikit-dikit. Mask. Amerika, Russia, lahat, China, mask. Ito, importante talaga. Ngayon, kung wala kayo, I will try to buy as many as I can afford. Kung kaya ko, bigay namin yan sa inyo libre. But wear it. And, baski nagamitin mo siguro yan, 2 beses, okay mo lang. O sprayhan mo lang ng alcohol pagkatapos. Huwag yung in-spray mo, isuot mo kaagad. Yung pagkatapos ng araw, hang it somewhere, sprayhan mo lang ng Lysol if you can afford it. Yung wala, ibabad mo ng gasolina o diesel. Putang, ang COVID na yan. Hindi uubra yan dyan. Totoo. Wala kayo, if you want to disinfect yun, maghanap mo ng gasolina. Babad mo lang yung kamay mo. Layo mo lang kaya baka wag sa loob ng bahay ninyo. In the meantime, ang importante talaga dito is your perseverance. That's the word. You must persevere during this time. Simplihin ko, patience. Total dadating rin yan. Marunong ang Diyos. Alam niya hindi tayo niya pababayaan. Especially Pilipinas kasi Kristiyanos tayo. So, magsakripisyo lang tayo ng konti. Total, ang ating idol, nagsakripisyo man rin. Pinaghampas-hampas, ipinako pa sa krus. Tayo pasimba man lang. Luhod-luhod ganun dyan. So, dedicate it to the Lord that you also suffer for the country. Maraming salamat po.